We're back with the Opie and Anthony show. That voice just gives me chills there, Ronnie. Ronnie James Dio. We got Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. Black Sabbath / Heaven and Hell in studio.
Ronnie, Vinny Appice, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler. I could not be happier that you guys came in today.
I thought for sure he was going to say something else. That song gives me something else.
It does. Believe me.
It won't be easy, but
I'm glad you guys got up. I mean, I know that you and Tony were like getting up kind of sucks in the morning, and I'm glad you guys made it in.
Why should these guys have to get up early? They've earned the right to wake up at 3 in the afternoon if they want.
That's what we said.
Exactly.
See ya.
Walk around.
Did you go to bed last night?
Do you? How about turning that mic on?
Early in the morning.
We don't have your mic on for some reason.
There it is.
Is the
Now
mic
it's on.
Is it on?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Mine's not, is it?
Yep.
All right.
All right, good. We usually 4 mics, 1 gets screwed up, but I think you're okay.
Yeah. 4 is, we can't even comprehend 4 mics.
I went to the show on Friday night, and man, were you guys fantastic. You don't miss a note. I got the chills when you were doing Heaven and Hell. It was just amazing.
Thank you.
You didn't miss a note. You were fantastic.
He said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard a British voice. I kind of knew to look in that direction.
I missed 3 notes.
You missed 3, huh? Ronnie, what do you do for your voice that keeps it? Because there are a lot of guys that, you're talking through the 70s, the 80s, 90s, guys that have just blown their voices out, especially that sing with the intensity you do. What is it? Luck? Is it something you do?
I guess some of it's probably luck. I would imagine most of it is technique. If you know what you're doing, you can deal with it.
Because a lot of people wouldn't think of you as somebody that actually thinks of technique with singing. They're thinking you just balls out, singing, and you are using the proper technique so you can keep singing over the years.
Absolutely, you have to. I mean, if you just blow yourself away by just screaming and shouting from up here, see, everything comes from the diaphragm. It's all technique.
There's nothing sadder than seeing a band whose singer is well past their prime and hasn't taken care of their voice and can't hit those notes. So it's just so cool to getting some chuckles, get some chuckles from the band. You're not saying anything, but there's a few chuckles.
Yeah, you can't see the band. They just kind of looked at each other and a little chuckle.
Yeah, a couple of chuckles. How are the fans taking you guys? They really digging it? Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, it's been really surprising to us. I think that there's been this much attention given to us. I mean, just the band. Selling Radio City out so quickly was probably, that was the forward to all of this, really, and everything else kind of followed through as well.
There aren't many bands that can go out with 2 completely different singers and still attract huge crowds.
Their fault.
It's all you guys. Yeah, it's all your fault.
It's incredible how young the kids are as well that come to the show.
Yeah. Well, they're also, it's weird because I was driving through town and I went right past Radio City and you see kids and they're with their parents.
Yeah.
And the parents look like degenerates. These guys are all they're completely bald. They might have a little rat tail in the back, and then their kids are just kind of strutting around. You guys, and I thought I saw you crossing the street, but then they got their kids with them, and their kids are digging it.
Maybe we could do diapers on the next
Diapers.
Actually,
is that mic on?
Actually, we have a merchandise thing that in the Dio band, and they're called Holy Diapers.
Holy.
Did he leak?
Probably.
The thing I was thinking about this morning is Ozzy, is out of Sabbath in 79 or early 80, and everybody succeeded. Ozzy did really well on his own, and then you come in, and I think what you did was harder because you had to replace a guy who was very well loved, and you put out Mob Rules, Heaven and Hell, and then again Live Evil. And were you nervous coming into that situation and replacing a guy who was so associated with the band as a frontman?
I'm never nervous about anything.
No, you don't care?
No.
Why the hell should he be?
Well,
right?
I don't consider myself to be him. I consider myself to be me.
Right.
I only have me to present to all this. So, you shouldn't be nervous about, what you think you can do properly. So it's not a problem for me at all. I mean, the worst part for me, I think, was probably the first month of the tour that we did in America, because I thought that, that the sign that I should be using was this one because that's all they saw.
The middle finger? Were they jamming their finger up at you?
It wasn't very nice.
Wow.
You know, because once again, you know, when you're put in a position of having to replace someone who they did care about so much, you know, a lot of the adamant fans, you know, saluted me with the middle finger a lot. So I just added the other finger to it, so then I created my own little thing, you know.
That is your thing. People on radio can't see it, but it's the pinky and the pointer finger up, like the devil horns.
Yeah,
and,
get that thumb down. Get that thumb down.
Oh, did I put the thumb wrong? I'm just a nervous Nelly.
You're in Hawaii. Mahalo.
Little faggoty girl hands I have waving around. Trying to do the devil horns. I'm getting picked up by other men outside. I really make myself sick. So you guys have like a whole American tour hooked up. I'm really happy that you guys came in today. I'm really, you don't know how pleased I am. And I know that you were concerned that you weren't going to make it in, but I'm really, and Geezer, you look sick. Are you all right? Can I get you anything?
I was just nodding off, actually.
Really?
Nodding off, and Jimmy.
To get him up at this time of the morning, it's a bloody miracle.
Are you usually not up at all? Like you live the rock star
Only
life?
if I'm just about going to bed.
You stay up all night normally drinking and causing a problem?
No, I don't drink. I've never drunk in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all laughing. It's funny. I remember somebody the other night kind of screaming into a mic. It must have been somebody else. It wasn't.
Oh, that was my nephew.
I have a good photo to show you off air of us taking a picture together. It's really, I've never been happier in my life about anything. There's times as a comic where I'm on stage and I just know like I'm having a bad show. Like, do you guys feel that ever too? Like today, like when you're on stage, you're just going like, this is like, ugh, this is not what we want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody must have that, you know.
What do you do? I mean, you can't pull it.
You can carry on.
I guess that was a stupid question. What did I think they did?
They cry and run off the stage.
They call their mommies.
I mean, the worst for us is you always want to do your best, and if something goes wrong on stage, it's always upsetting, really, in one way or the other. You know, if something blows up or you know you can't get the proper sound or whatever it might be, you know, that's what affects us, really.
I know as a singer, because I used to sing in a few rock bands in my day. There were those days where right when you stepped out, you just knew, wow, I am on tonight. Like I could hit notes all night long. And then there were some of those nights where you're like, oh boy, this one's going to be a little bit of a chore. You're building up the notes about a couple of seconds ahead of you, and you got to take that extra breath. You ever have those nights where you're...
I've had those nights, but that's usually due to, as you'll remember, having a cold.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that, you know.
cold to do it.
Don't have a cold, everything's cool. But, you know, singing is such a physical task that, you know, for me, it's worry more than anything else. If
Really?
I think I'm going to have a problem the next day, I can't sleep at all. I do nothing but worry. I test my voice all the time, you know, all through the night. And
You ever
hope
think
it
you're going to
works.
be shot, and then you get out on stage and just sound amazing? Mm-hmm. Isn't that something?
Yeah,
I never understood that. It's like, God damn, I can't. After doing like maybe 4 days in a row, and you're like, oh man, I'm getting a little chewed up in the throat. This is going to be a bad one tonight. I hope you rearrange the set list a little bit. And then you get out there and go, what the hell was I worried about? You know?
No.
No, of course not. You're amazing, you bastard.
The worst thing for a performer is when you have to take a dump the minute you walk on stage. There's nothing more horrifying than that heavy feeling in your stomach, and you're like, I got another hour and 10 to go. This is not going to be easy.
Well, we wear a lot of rubber trousers.
You talk a lot about nerves before, but you guys, I mean, ever when you're walking out, still get the butterflies, get the nerves?
I don't.
No.
I do. Well, the first gig of this tour in Vancouver, I was like literally cacking myself
Really?
in the bog all day long.
You were nervous.
There was nothing else to come out. Yeah. I think I was still doing it when I was on stage. Thank God for Depend.
And not only do you guys have a new album, you are doing an in-store too, which I know is tomorrow, Tuesday afternoon at 6 p.m. Where exactly is it?
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Best Buy where? Midtown Best Buy. You guys are going to be signing Black Sabbath, the Dio Years.
Yep.
I will somehow manage to weasel myself over
course
there
you will.
as well. But,
Why wouldn't you?
You want to go down and meet the guys. I mean, you've all been really nice every time I've met you, so I love you guys. I'm so happy that you're back out. And
Thank you,
a
Jim.
lot of
Yeah.
success, man. A lot of success.
Guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Continued success.
Thanks,
Absolutely.
Anthony.
Thank you.
Thanks, Opie.
And we apologize for the mics not all working. I know that's kind of frustrating, so thank you guys for coming.
But if you knew this place, you'd go, no, it figures.
Yeah. The good part is that at least one of them worked. That's actually...
Yeah.
Well, very, very good. Thank you, guys. We greatly appreciate it. We got to move over to XM Satellite Radio. If you're not joining us over there, have a great day. Once again, Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. The Dio Years is the...
Yes, comes out tomorrow. Buy it.
Thanks, man.